Hello students, welcome to Web Technologies online classes. Today I am going to explain about the concept of images. So, how many types of images we have and what are the how to insert the images in our web page. So all those things in this session we will learn. Okay, now let us start our session. Okay, so first of all, before I am going to start, I would like to show some images for you. So for that, I am opening one Chrome window, one Chrome web browser window, and in that Google search engine, images what I have typed here, and I choose it images concept, images option here. Here all of you look at here. There are number of images we have now. Like that in our web page. Our website related images, how to insert all those things we have to discuss. Okay, so here different sizes and different types of images we have. Okay, but in the sequence, some images are in small images, some images are big images, so it is occupying some different space. Okay now, so like that in our web development, in our web page, how to insert our images, our project related images, how to insert. In that process we can learn in this session. Okay, first of all, I'm opening Word window, Microsoft Word, blank document. The concept is images. There are two types of images. Actually, there are number of types images we have, but here I given a few important images. There are number of types of images. There are different types of images we have in the market, but these two types of images they are using regularly using images. I am telling right now, there are two types of images. They are, the first one is GIF images, and second one is JPEG images. GIF stands for graphical interchange format. Graphical interchange format. Next one is JPEG. JPEG stands for joint photographic expert groups. So this is the abbreviation of GIF, stands for graphical interchange format. JPEG stands for joint photographic expert groups. So GIF extension is .jpg. GIF and image name dot GIF. So if the extension is .gif, compulsory we need to find out that is graphical interchange format. The type is graphical interchange format. And if it is a JPEG, image name is our wish and dot JPEG is the extension. JPEG is the extension. Now we have to see the GIF images. For that I am opening Google Chrome browser I am opening, and GIF images. I typed that word and press enter key in my keyboard. So these are the GIF images. This is also GIF images, and this is also GIF images. So these all are GIF images. How to find out these are all GIF images? For example, this picture I opened here, this image, it has content animated now, so it is moving. All of you carefully observe, it is moving now. And this is also one of the graphical interchange format, I mean GIF image. This is also, it is loading. Wait some time, the process is going on here. So that's why I'm opening new window. Yeah, actually it is a large size of image, that's why it is not opening. Yeah, and this is also one of the GIF image na? So this is I am opening. Yeah, it is also moving na. So for education purpose, that is also not required format, that's why I have removed that one. Yeah, this is I am opening. It is also big size. The size is 1920 by 1200. So that's why it is also opening a big size. It is also a big size image. Because of my internet connection is very low. That's why it is not opening. Yeah, here the baby image we have. Yeah, this is a small size image. Wait, it is loading. The process is going on here. This is also not opening clearly. Yeah, this is enough. So it is moving now. It is a small size picture, which is the animation we have. So animations can applicable only GIF images only. JPEG does not contain any animations. Now I am saving this one, where I have to save in my pictures. Now I am creating one more folder, GIF, and opened that one. Toy is name I given for that. Yeah, it has saved. Now I am closing, minimizing this browser window, minimizing this one also, and I am opening pictures and GIF. So all of you carefully observe. This is looks like a normal image, but when you double click on that, it is moving now. The full functionality it is working with. The full functionality working with this image. So how to find out this is the GIF image? By right clicking on that image, you choosing properties option. Here type of the file is what? GIF file. In between brackets .gif it is showing now. So you can easily find out by right clicking on that image and choose the properties option. Directly this information window it will open. So here type of the file it is showing now. So in this place the file extension it will show. The file extension it can be shown for us. So .gif it is showing now. So this image is .gif extension. So that means this image is graphical interchange format image. So this is also one of the GIF image. So now let us come to the JPEG images. JPEG images. JPEG. So JPEG means Joint Photographic Expert Groups. The full form is JPEG stands for Joint Photographic Expert Groups. GIF stands for Graphical Interchange Format. So in the past days, GIF images are first introduced. After that, JPEG images introduced. So all of you carefully observe. JPEG images means it contain the rich colors. It contain the rich color format. Now I am saving this one. Now I am saving this one. Save image as wait, it is background na. Okay, scenery. Save images. SCNARY. Scenery. So here automatically it is detected na JPEG. So now I am clicking on save button. Same GIF folder I am saving. This image also I am saving in same GIF folder. Now I am minimizing this one. So all of you carefully observe. What is the difference between this and that? This image contain normal colors. This image contain rich colors. Nothing but a high resolution it has. A high resolution it has. So that is the difference between this and that. JPEG supports high resolution of colors, but GIF supports only a normal colors. A normal colors it can support. So that is the difference between JPEG and GIF. JPEG and GIF. JPEG images does not contain any animations, but GIF supports animation also. Nowadays GIF images also playing very important role, as well as JPEG also it is playing very important role in the web technologies, because of a human life without photos. A human life is there or not? No, nowadays. If you have mobile phone, then if you have if you go to anywhere for any beautiful location if you go, then immediately what you have think, you need to take one selfie with that background now. So without JPEG images you can't live, you can't live nowadays. So that is for our happiness. For our happiness we need to take one selfie at the good environment, okay. But coming to GIF means it's supporting some animations, sometimes these type of images also will talk with us. Some website, if you want to see some website, in that websites contains what, some information, providing some information for the user. But instead of providing some plain text, some images also will talk with the user. So for that purpose we need to insert some images into our web development. For example, if you want to open Osmania University website, so all of you carefully observe. Here some images now. Why it is displaying? The image is talking. This is Osmania University complete building. It is showing now. So this image, if you have in this website, this image is loaded at where? Osmania University website. So automatically user can think. User have a thought. What that? So this image is loaded in this website. So that means this complete building is show the Osmania University complete building image, this one. So user think like that na. Because of other images what they have insert in that, they will not insert in that Osmania University. So the Osmania University related images they inserted into their web pages. So that is the meaning of images. Here they are taking some certificates now. That image also will showing now here. So that means the background is what? Glory of Hyderabad. That event has conducted by the Osmania University. For that they have received these many certificates by these many people. So you just think Osmania University has conducted some events, and for that they have received these certificates. Understand? So the image is talking like that na. The image is talking with the users like that. Whatever the information they want to provide, that information will speak by the images only. Understand? So images priority is like that. There are two types of images. First one is GIF images and second one is JPEG images. How to find out that extension? What is the JPEG image? What is the GIF images? By looking the extension. How to see the extension here? Now I am minimizing this one. How to seeing the extension? How to difference between JPEG and GIF images? How to find out you? By looking properties. By right clicking on this image and choose the properties option, here it will show the extension. Then only you can easily find out it is the JPEG image. Understand? The extension is .jpg is there na. JPG, the extension has two types in the JPEG. JPEG is also work, as well as .jpg is also work. Understand? Here what it is showing? .jpg. Small extension it is showing na. E missed here. But JPEG is also work, as well as JPG also it will work. Here this is also work, and as well as or JPG is also will work. So these two are related to JPEG images. If you want to save any image, this image name is your wish. If you want to save any image, this name is your wish, which is the text I have selected here, that is your wish. But extension is mandatory for .jpeg or .gif. but you can easily find out with the by reading properties. By choosing properties, the extension it will show. Understand? So like that, these two types of images were playing very important role in the software industry, and there are number of images also we have. There are number of types of images also we have. All of you carefully observe here how many types of images. Types of images. So all of you carefully observe. .tif images also one of the format, and .gif is also one of the format. Already we have discussed it right now. And .png is also one of the image format. .eps, raw images, as well as .jpeg. Like that we have number of types of images we have. But nowadays we are using .gif and .jpeg. Understand? This type of extension images is very playing very important role in the software industry. Okay, now how to insert images in our web page. So now our concept is this one. Understand? So the syntax is like this. img is a predefined tag to insert any image into our web page. So this is unpaired tag. Nothing but it is only opening tag, closing tag not required. This is a single tag, unpaired tag. So opening tag is only enough and closing tag is not required. Understand? This is not a paired tag, this is a singular tag. And image tag, for that one space, src attribute is also one of the important attribute. Image is a tag element, image is a element, and src is the attribute of image. Src is the attribute image, nothing but source. Src is the short form of source. Source means what is the image you want to insert in our web page. That location and file name you need to give in between double quotes. All of you carefully observe. Now I am opening my images, and this image I want to represent on the web page. So first we need to copy. Okay, first of all I am changing this one. This folder contains two types of images, JPEG and also as well as GIF images we have. So that's why I am renaming this one just pics. Pics are enough. Okay, in that folder we have two types of images. First one is the GIF images and second one is the JPEG images. So first in the source, here source option is there in a source attribute. In that I want to provide the location first. So now my requirement is this JPEG image I want to represent on the screen. So for that, this here just see users, Siva, pictures and pics. So this entire location I am copying from address bar. After that I pasted here, and one more slash I am giving here. After that I want to provide file name also. The file name is this one. You don't type any names, just choose the right click on that image and choose the properties window. Here scenery option is there. You copy that one, you copy that name, don't type. If you type any name, in that you have any mistake, the image will not display on the screen. In the web page. So scenery.jpeg extension is also mandatory. Then only browser window can detect that image from by using source attribute. Here the entire location is also, the picture is available where? In the pics window, na? In the pics folder. The pics folder is available in the pictures folder. So that is the complete address is this one. In the C drive, users folder is there. In the users folder, Siva folder is there. In the Siva folder, one more pictures folder is there. In that pics folder is there. In the pics folder, you have direct image, we have scenery.jpeg. Now understand? So by using source option, source attribute, you can give the location of image. After that, you need to give image, picture name as well as the picture extension is also required. So that is the syntax of this one. Here I give an example. First I am giving the syntax. IMG is the image, SRC is the attribute. In between these two double quotes, file location, and file name with extension. Compulsory, we need to give all those things. This information we need to provide, then only it will execute proper way. Now we have to see practically. Okay, for that I am opening one notepad window. Exclamatory mark, doc type, HTML is the version and HTML is the root tag, opening and closing. After that, head, opening and closing, and title tag. What is the functionality of title tag? What purpose we can use? If you want to give any web page title, compulsory in between head tags and also in between the title tags, we need to provide the web page name. So now this is images concept. So that's why I am giving the name of images. After that, now coming to the body section. Head section completed. Now I am using body section. Here I want to display one image. So for that, predefined image tag I am using. In that, SRC is the attribute, opening and closing, and this one is I have closed it, self closed it. If you want to close that image tag, then slash symbol at end of session you need to use. So that's why I use it this slash symbol. Because of this is a singular tag na, so closing tag not required. Self closing tag and also unpaired tag. So now I want to display this image. Scenery image. So that's why this entire location, first of all I am copying from the address bar and also paste it here. And also I have pasted here. And also one more slash I am giving. After that, file name is also must and should be required now. So that file name is what here? Just simply F2 click on that, first select the image, after that press F2, it will give the renaming option. So simply you can copy that name, don't rename here, not required na. So that is rename option. F2 is used for rename the image or rename the any file. So but here I am not renaming this file name, just copying, selected the text and copy that file name, and after that I am going to that developing code, and here I have pasted that one, scenery dot jpeg I given here. Okay, jpeg. So here one thing you need to observe, here the file extension is what? Same extension you need to give. Right click, properties. Here jpg na, dot jpg, e not there. So that's why I am removing this one also. If your picture contain .jpeg, then you need to give the .jpeg also. Then only the particular extension it will find out by the web browser. Otherwise, it can't find out. Now I am saving this one. Where I have to save my practice problems are available in. Okay. Now I am saving on desktop. You don't worry. Now I am saving on desktop. The file name is images.html. .html is mandatory for every HTML file. And down you have save as type option. Na? There you need to choose all files option. Then I am clicking on the save button here. Now I am minimizing this one. Now I am minimizing this one also. Here this file is available na? Images. Now you double click on that file. It will execute on the browser. All of you carefully observe. It is displaying na. The image is displaying like this na. So that is the way of displaying. If you want to display any GIF images also, here toy is there na. Now I am copying that file name and also giving here. And also now I am reviewing file name because of the location is same for the two files. So that's why toy.gif is mandatory. Now I am saving this one. Go to file menu, choose save option. Now I am minimizing this one and I am refreshing this page. All of you carefully observe. That image also it is playing na. Graphical interchange format image also displaying on the web page. Like that we have to insert our web pages. Like that we have to insert our images in our web pages. Now the inserting of the images option is completed. Now let us understand about the attributes. How many attributes we have for the image tag? How many attributes we have the image tag? The first attribute is src. Attributes. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attributes we have mainly. There are 8 attributes we have for images. They are one src, second one align, third one border, fourth one width, fifth one height, sixth one h space, seventh one v space. Nothing but horizontal space and vertical space. Okay, h space stands for horizontal space, v space stands for vertical space, and finally we have alt option. So these many attributes supported by the image tag, image element supported by these many attributes. So already we have completed source attribute, and next one is what? Align. So this image is displaying at where? At left side top position. Now I want to display in the middle of the web page. For that, here I am giving space. Align attribute I am using. Align attribute. So align attributes can support how many values? Align equal to wait. Align equal to left. By default it is left. Okay, left, right, or top, middle, or bottom. These many values it can support. Okay, so first, by default left it can support. By default align is left, so that's why each and every image automatically it will align left side. In the web page, it will align left side. This page I have, I mean, if you want to display this image in this place, I mean middle position, then you can use the middle option, middl, middle. Again, you need to go to file menu, choose save option. If you have to do any modification in your web development, so compulsory again you need to save. Okay, so that's why every time I am saving this file. Now I am refreshing this one. Sorry, not middle, center. Center. Again I have saved this one. Again I am refreshing. Why it is not working? Wait. GN. Middle is the option. Save. I think middle and center, these two values not supporting here. Just wait. Now we have to check in the web page, website. Images in HTML. So for that, Java T-Point is very useful website. Simply you can understand. In this, alt right, why it is not showing align attributes? I think not there. Wait. How to align images in HTML? Left, right, middle, top, bottom. Yes, it can support. By why? Let us see. Align right, align left. Right. Now we have to see the right option instead of middle. Again, go to file menu, choose save option. This is the images option. Yeah, it's working properly. But why it is not working in the middle? My DDLE. Go to save. And again, I am refreshing this page. So middle option not working. That problem is also we can find out here. Why image align equal to middle is not working in HTML. Only images that are displayed inline will center. Text hyphen align center. Image not enter. HTML image align middle does not work. Okay, this is our problem. Align middle. Yes. 8 ounce. How about this? The frequent user CSS Flexbox isn't reason. SRC. Style. Yeah. Instead of this image, we have to change that image. Scenery image is there, na? I think space problem. This is JPG. Go to file menu, choose save option. Again, go to this one, refresh this page. So it is also not working. Why? Middle option not working. Align middle, left or right. Bottom is also will work, na? VOTTOM. I saved this one. Again, I am refreshing this one. Bottom is also not working. Wait. Now I am removing align option, and remaining attributes we have to see. After that, we can understand that one. Height and width. This is by default displaying default height and default width. It is displaying. Width equal to 100. Okay. Height equal to, in between double quotes, 100. So now go to file menu, choose save option. Then I am refreshing this page. So this is the image size. I have reduced it. This size. Now we can see the align option. Align equal to middle, and go to choose save option. Now I am refreshing this one. Then also not working. Align center not working. Wait. How do I center an image? image tag. Attribute alt height width size secret. Yeah, if you want to align attribute is not working here, I think so, that's why I'm removing this one. Middle align center is not working. For that we have one more option. If you want to insert an image in the center of the web page, just center tag we have to use. Center tag we have to use. Then click on save button. Now you can refresh this one, it will work properly. Okay, I think it is a HTML5 version, that's why that is not working. The center tag is used for everything. We have to, if you want to center anything, then you can use the center tag. If you want to align a center text or image or anything, then center tag is better to use. Okay, sometimes some compatibility issues also will occur on the development. For that we can use this one. Okay, now for the images, height and width is also working. Align is also working. Some properties with the some properties, I mean left right, by default left it can apply, and if you want to align right side, if you want to apply right side, just simply you can delete the center key, center tag, then you can use the align right is also will work. In between quotes right is also will work properly, or a GHT, and save. Go to file menu, choose save option and click on refresh button. Then simply it can align the left. If you want to increase the size of image, then you can simply use the 300. So same size, 4 sides same size it can apply. If you want to change the measurements, then as per your requirement, then you can simply change. Understand? So here width is required, then only the proper image it will display. 600. Go to file menu, choose save option, go to file menu, choose save option. Now I am refreshing this page. Now understand, the image is displaying very clarity na? with very clarity. And next attribute is what? SRC attribute is also over, align attribute is also over. Align left right and top middle I am removing here. Now we have to see the border option. Now I want to apply the border for this image. Border for this image. 2 is enough. The border size is 2. The border size is 2. So it has applied border na, black color border applied na. So that is the meaning of picture border. Like that we have to apply. And next attribute is what? Height width is also over. Next H space and V space. H space means horizontal space, this one. Now if you want to apply a middle, H space is very useful. And before alignment is not working na, because of this one. Because of this one, alignment option is not worked. All of you carefully observe. H space is applied na. H space. Now alignment I am removing here. Previously align equal to right I used na. So now I am removing. Instead of that one, H space I am using. H space 50. H space is 50. Now I am saving this one, minimizing this one. This one is also minimizing, refreshing this one. So H space means 50 pixels it can remove. After that it is displaying. If you want to increase that one also, increase 100. Okay. H space is equal to 100 means just simply refresh this page. Now you can understand now it is moving. So like that, if you want to apply a middle of the web page, then simply you can use 300 space is enough. See, center of the page it can apply na. So like that. Now one more attribute is there na, H space. H space means before H space is it is applying in the horizontal way. Now one more attribute is V space. So this space it can occupy right now. V space, just give one space, V space equal to 300. In between double quotes we can apply the this one. Again go to file menu, choose save option, and now I am minimizing this one, I am refreshing this one. All of you carefully observe, 300 space it can occupy, it has occupied. So it has occupied very high space, so that's why 150 is enough. Now I reduced that one and refreshing this page. Now see, center of the web page it has applied now. The image is loaded in the center of the page, center of the web page. One more attribute we have, alt. One more attribute we have, alt. Alt equal to, alt is working with what functionality actually? Sometimes some browsers will not work properly. The images are not displayed. If the image is not displayed, for example, while executing time, if any interruption will occur, the image is not displaying. Instead of image, the alt image is displaying text only. This is background image. Background image. So this text it will display, instead of displaying that image, it can display whatever the text I have configured with the alt attribute, that tag it will display. For example, now I am removing this extension. So this interruption I am giving. Now I am saving this one, minimizing this one, and refresh this page. So all of you carefully observe, instead of image it is displaying what? This is background image. The text it is displaying now. So like that, the text it is displaying like that. Understand? Next, so all attributes are completed right now. So in this, align attribute is not working properly, but align left and right, these two are working. Instead of remaining options, middle, top, instead of remaining options, for that H space and V space are very useful. Understand? So image concept is also completed today's session, and in the next session I will come with the new hot topic. Now I am closing this session. Thank you very much. So like that, we have to insert number of images. Side by side also you can apply, no problem. Now I am removing this entire options and scenery.jpg, okay. And next, this is 600 and 300. Now I am closing this one, and one more image is also I am using. Image source equal to, now I am opening pictures, saved pictures. Here diamond symbol is there na, Kohinoor diamond. For that, the location is copying here, and I pasted in the source. Just simply once give one slash, and Kohinoor type is what? .jpg. So name I am copying, pasting here, .jpg. Again, height and width also I am giving. For that I am copying from top position to end position. So like that, go to file menu, choose save option, and again this file I am executing, refreshing this page. So all of you carefully observe, two images it is displaying side by side now. If you want to display number of images like this, then you can simply use the number of image tags. Understand? Here 2 image tags I am using. If you have more than 2, then you can apply more than 2 times. Okay? But the fixed size, fixed size images if you give, then it will display in the proper way. All of you carefully observe, this image size and this image size common na? So that's why it is these 2 images are displaying side by side and same sizes. So this image space is also occupying same na? In the proper way it is representing on the web page. So like that, if you have any images same sizes, you can mention, then the web page is looking like a good position, in the proper position. Understand? Today I am ending this session. Thank you very much. Images concept is also over. In the next session I will come in the new hot topic.